You can't even see me. This fucking lighting, bro, it pisses me off. Ugh. Man, I wish I had shades, but that's not what I'm mad about. Alright, let's get this set up. Let's get all this in order. One more visible over here. It's not... Y'all aren't gonna be able to see me. Like, it's just not gonna be visible. I'm not gonna be visible, but that's not... That doesn't matter. That's not the point. I don't even... Okay. Posted about it. If anyone sees that, sure. Hold on, let me just add this. Alright, chat, I need to talk. Everyone who's a new viewer, you're gonna get to listen to something. I'm so fucking mad. Like, it's not even... I wish I was like having fun right now. But I'm not. I'm just not in the best of moods right now. How... Wait, hold on. What did bro... What... I can't see the other one because fucking dismiss this message. You can do it. Dude, it's not even that, though. That's not even what I'm fucking pissed about, though. Okay. I'm gonna play Captain America because fuck it. But I need a rant, bro. I need a rant. And then this light, the sun just wants to sit directly in my face. Okay. Let's see. What are we starting with? Let me get music because I need to lock in this rant. I need to lock in. A lot of things have pissed me off today and yesterday and this year and last year and the beginning of this year and the year before that. But yeah, let's just start from the beginning, right? So, a lot of people decided to vote for someone that's just not a good person, right? And so let's just break this down, right? We started the last year off with the most stupid fucking election ever because people are sexist, right? And like they had blatantly all of the information out there and all that, but people don't want to read. And so then this following year, we went through. I agree with you with the title, but unfortunately I have to go to work. Have a good. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Devin. But I hope you have a good day, bro. But like, now let me. Okay.
Get ready.
We started the year off. Worst, like everyone knows, we started the year off with the most illiterate people possible deciding to vote in the most horrible person, and then they were like, but like he's not a woman, so let's vote him. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay, and then they're like, okay, so we voted in the most evil person, the most evil, blatantly evil person that isn't dead right now, ever. And then they're like, well, I don't know why, but I want my groceries to be cheaper. You fucking moron. And it's like I've been not wanting to talk about it on my streams. Like, I talk about political stuff on my streams every now and then. And like, why I don't talk about it often is because like I try to ignore it when it's not like horrible, right? I can't lock in. I'm just gonna be playing the fucking game. Okay? Like, this is just gonna be motions. But like, okay. So motherfuckers are like, let's vote in the worst person possible. And then let's like, oh, I gotta back my ass up. And then they're like, let's act like he didn't do anything wrong. And it's like, are you stupid? And they're so dumb. And they're so stupid. And like, it's so mind-boggling how people are this dumb and this stupid. And then when I play, actually, yeah, when I play this game, I'm like, damn, niggas are dumb. People are dumb. People are so stupid. It's like, why? Why are you so stupid? Why are you so sexist? What really brings you to this point in your life to where you're like, I hate women. I don't want a woman president. I want a president to score fuck over the entire country. But anyways, so yeah, people voted in the worst president possible, right? The first month in, he fucked shit up. The first month in, they're like, yeah, but he's our president. Second month in, fuck shit up. Third month in, more shit gets fucked up. Why? But he's our president. We voted him in. We wanted him. No, you voted him in, you dumb fuck. Oh my gosh. And then they're like, it's so dumb. It's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid, y'all. And then it's like, can we? And then they're like, but my groceries are gonna get cheaper. And then we have like some of the worst inflation possible because he wants to put tariffs on other people because he's racist. Because they're like, yeah, let's vote for the most racist president possible. And then when he does racist shit, let's act like it didn't happen. Like, dude, oh, the president, they're like, our president did nothing wrong. I see him do nothing wrong. You are just the worst human to ever exist. And like, my thing is, I definitely fucked up. I should have voted. I didn't have the resources to get in and vote, and that's my fault. But like, at least I'm not stupid. At least I'm not a moron. Like, I definitely wanted to vote. I had like one opportunity to vote, and I fucked it up because I thought I had a different opportunity to vote, and I was like, I need to vote. But it was horrible. And I'm definitely, I don't remember when the midterms for the mayor was, but I forgot. But anyway, okay. Then there's like, then they're like, okay, so the president, he's a moron. Yeah. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing! Nothing! And when they try to do something, and they're like, let's impeach him. You know why? You know what? You know why nothing happened? You know why nothing changed? Because for some reason, when you vote in a power-hungry monkey, and then that power-hungry monkey gets a bunch of other power-hungry monkeys that have a lot of money, and they're like, let's vote for, I'm getting off track. But like, yeah, voted in the worst possible human to ever run a country ever, because he failed so much and failed so horribly, people don't even realize it. They're so stupid to realize it. It's insane. And oh gosh, it's just dumb. Okay, where's that one? There it is. Well, I can barely see my screen right now. Fucking the sun is blocking my eyes out. But like, genuinely some of the most annoying shit possible to ever happen ever. And then they're like, but wait, he's not a woman, so it's better. And he did better than the old guy. No, he didn't. They're like, I did nothing wrong. He did it. And it's just like, oh my gosh. And they're like, it's fucking, it's so much. And then like, people are like, oh. And like, I see it on, I don't see it as much online because my algorithm is like fixed, but like the algorithm, internet, oh my god, I have so much I want to beat. I have so much I'm mad about. Okay, so yeah, president, obviously, that everybody who has like an IQ above room temperature should know and should understand how our current administration is just shit. And how it shouldn't be allowed to exist, and like, even though it does exist, it should be fixed and changed, which I wish I could change it, but I'm just one man, and I wish we had more people that were, I'm not gonna eat this candy right now, I'm gonna save this for a second, when I'm done ranting. But, like, everyone's like, a lot of people were like, yeah, we need to change it, but the problem is we're not doing nothing. And another problem that I've seen a lot, and I've heard about a lot, is like, what is it called? Fucking, what is it called? It's that fucking,
if we don't stand up for what's right.
The left party, yeah, Democrats. The whole Democrat-Republican shit is a sham. That shit is a fucking farce. None of that actually matters. The only thing that matters is that if we get a Democrat, we won't get any extreme policy changes. And it's like, all we'll get fixed is like, we'll get the country fixed, and then what will happen? The Republicans will be like, they broke our country, we need to fix it, and then they get another troglodyte monkey mouth breathing ape to fucking vote. They voted another mouth-breathing ape because they're like, my groceries are too high. No, you're fucking stupid. But then it's gonna be like, oh, now their groceries are too high. And it's gonna, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. And it's like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And then like, I don't know, Bucky, but it's like, it's cause like, we're gonna try and fix something. Not even we, fucking the most, I'm gonna quote unquote, the most didn't happen party to ever exist. Fucking, but the Democrats did something. Didn't fucking happen! I need to kill this fucker. This rogue is in. I fumbled on killing this rogue twice, that's annoying. But, they're like, the actual most didn't happen party, the most I didn't do shit party ever to ever exist is the Democratic Party. And I wish that they could do something, and I want them to do something, but like, they're not gonna. And I think people, we as a collective, as a community of people, need to fucking realize that they're not gonna do shit. They aren't gonna do anything. And it's like, we want them to do something. And like, I feel like some of them do stuff, but a lot of like the stuff that we saw last year was just them doing performances. And like, there's a lot of it, and like, you can see around the world, around the fucking revolving globe, you can see other. I saw some like clips of other people protesting like some legislation, and instead of being like, I'm not gonna say nothing, I'm not gonna do anything. No, they fucking stole the papers so that they couldn't do anything. They took the stuff so that they couldn't do anything, so that they could prevent the fucking legislation from being passed. And that is what we should have done. What we got was, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. And then it's gonna get passed and done anyways. You know why? Because I'm a bystander. You fucking lame monkeys. That's what it is. Like, I'm getting my ass kicked in Rivals, but I really don't care. This game is just a background right now. And then it's like, oh, fucking, and then it's like, oh, yeah, Evo. It's like, fucking, they're like, oh, well, how are we gonna get our bills paid? How are we gonna make so much money? That's another thing that I fucking hate about America, is fucking the fact that the people who's supposed to run the government, who's supposed to run the country and like care for the people, not the money, they're there for the, well, they're supposed to care for the people. Do they? No. Why? Because they want money. And it's so annoying. Okay, what's that fucking need to die. That needs to be done. That needs to be dealt with. But, okay. Okay, this is getting annoying. This is getting really annoying. But it's like, okay. So, that rogue's still back there. I'm just gonna touch point. See if I can. These DPS are gonna kill him, that's my fault. Anyways. But like, okay. So like, alright. I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna completely distracted. I'm fumbling. It doesn't matter. Fucking, let me play a low skill character so I can lock in. Thing is we're gonna lose here, but it's fine. Fucking, what, we get like the most mid people to ever walk the planet who are in legislation, who are like, cause like, the whole election system, they get value off of sucking absolute dick. That's what it is. And it's like, yeah, sure, we can get people that actually will do something and people that have value for the country. But no, why? Because everybody just, it's a performance. It's all a performance. It's all fucking a performance. And like, I'll come to the reason why I'm ranting about this right now. I don't rant about this stuff usually, but I'll get to the reason later. But fucking, like, the country right now is a performance. It is a actual performance. And like, mainly the Democratic Party, mainly the fucking, like, the legislation and all this shit, like, performance. It's just like, we're here for looks. We're gonna make it look like we're doing something, and then we're not gonna do jack shit. Like how I'm playing right now on Rivals. Gonna make it look like I'm doing something, and then do jack shit. Why? Because we are cooked. And because they care more about their looks than actually helping the country, helping us succeed, helping us do literally anything. Why? Because money. That's why. And I'll get to the money part later. But like, it's like during this whole the fucking what was I talking about the protesting to get make sure legislations don't get passed. What they do? They fucking stole the papers and stopped them. They fucking did stuff. France, when they passed legislations for the farmers, what they do? They fucking protested properly. And like, I agree, peaceful protest is what you should go for. But when they don't listen to you, you don't go peaceful. And I like, this might be a crazy statement. This might be crazy. But I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I genuinely don't care anymore. This is crazy or not, bro. It is what needs to be done, y'all. It is what needs to be done. For, like, people, for life, for everything. This shit is what needs to be done. And, like, I wish that, like, we could have, like, a civil, normal country and where, like, people live and are treated equally, and I want that, and I wish for that. But what did we get? Nothing. What did we get? Racist. Why? Because some dumb-ass nigga. Oh, I killed myself. I'm that dumb-ass nigga. Anyways, fucking some dumb asshole was like, I'm gonna write a book to make money to say that, like, people of color are stupider than me. Because I want to justify enslaving people. This always comes, like, every problem in the country comes back to the fucking dumb monkeys who made the country. Like, this entire country was a problem to begin with. All of it. And I don't care. I do not care anymore. Like, this entire country, the problem with this country is kind of how it started. The majority of how it started. It's just bad. It's just bad, bro. It's just bad. And then, like, this cat's shitting at my... Oh, it smells so bad. But, like... Okay. So... Yeah, racism, all that shit is kind of why this country sucks right now, and kind of why it's been sucking, and kind of why it still sucks, is because they're like, hey, we may be poor, but it's because of those damn black people, or because of those damn, like, it just sucks. It just really sucks. And like, oh, it's so much. It's so annoying. It's so fucking dumb. And then, like, okay. So, yeah, I'm just recapping shit right now, but like, we get fucking, what, we get racism, we get stupid people, we get dumbasses, we get bad leaders. And why? Because bad leaders are what looks good, and they want people to look good before they want people to do good shit for the country. And that just is a fact. I do not care. That is a fact. They want shit to look good before it is good. And I think that just should make the most sense. That just makes most sense because what looks good pays good. And that's what they want. They want shit to pay good. They don't want shit to be good. They don't want shit to help people. They don't want shit for anything. What they want shit for is so that they can have more money. Because that's what they want. More money. The more money they have, the more shit they can do. The worse shit they can do. Better. That's a better way to put it. The worse shit. Where's my team? Anyways. And like,
I am ready to
it's like, what do you think is gonna happen when you prioritize profit over like success and treating people and living and people's humanity? What do you think is gonna happen when you prioritize profit over humans? What do you think is gonna happen? What happened? What's happening right now? That is what's happening right now. When you prioritize gain over like long-term benefits, because that's what this country does. That's what the people do. That's what like happens in all this shit. What did we get? Where's my water? Where's my fucking water bottle? There it is. But what did we get? We get shit. We get jack shit. We get a fucking fumbling nation that doesn't know what it's doing. Why? Because half the nation doesn't know how to fucking read. The other half is like, we need to fix it. But like, the people that can fix it, the people that are in power that can fix it, they don't wanna. You know why? Because they're getting money. They're getting rich. And it's like, It's genuinely just for profit. That's all it is. This country is going to fumble. I'm calling it right now. This country is if shit doesn't happen in the next like 4 or 6 months, like 4 or 5 months or something like that, this country's gonna fumble. I can see it, and this might be a wild prediction, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen. All right, we have a strange. I will play Invis.
I'm not the type who
But like,
quietly into the background.
it's like, why, just why? And I'm like, I don't get why people are racist. Well, I get why they're racist, because they're fucking stupid and their IQ is above the, like...
Cosmic rays didn't make me who
Their
I am
IQ
today.
is below the age of consent. And they're fucking stupid. I'm not running triple support, I'm not a fucking loser. I'm gonna play... What do we have? Okay, we don't have triple support anymore. But like, it's... And then fucking... It's like, I would love to have equality. I would love to have people treated equally, and I want that. I wish for that. I beg for that. But what do we get? Bigots, idiots, and monkeys. That's what it is. And I'm not talking about black people, because that's racist. I'm talking about people whose IQ is so low that they are dumber than a chimpanzee. A monkey that can learn sign language is smarter than them. That's what I'm saying. When I call someone a monkey, I mean that they can't even learn sign language. They don't know how their hands work. They're stupid. They're stupid. And it's like, why? What's wrong with you? What drives you to be this dumb? What brought you to this level? And you know what it is? It all stems from the same thing. Capitalism. They're so stupid because they didn't go to school because they couldn't afford it. Why does school cost money? Why does anything cost money in terms of this? Like, it's actually so insane. It's actually so insane how 99% of the issues in this country are because niggas are greedy. That's all it is. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. That Angela fucking could have moved. That Angela's stupid. But it's like, it's Okay, so like, I'll talk about people being stupid, but that Moon Knight had it coming. He peeked the Hawkeye, bro.
These arms are dangerous, but fragile.
Vortex field! Clear the way!
Woo! Never miss! Gavin, never fall!
Force burst! Psionic burst!
The fuck? Okay. I think my entire team died there. But alright. So, let's see. So yeah, we have voted in the worst president ever to walk the earth. Voted him in for a second time after he caused an actual riot. Secondly, fucking the opposing legislation can't do shit because why? They're performative clowns, and I don't care. Majority of the Democratic Party currently is a bunch of performative ass clowns. They are a bunch of jokes, and they don't do shit, and that's what they are. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. I will live on that hill. I won't die on that hill. I will live prosperously on that hill. I will have a farm on that fucking hill. I don't care. And then they're like, and then after that, what happened? What happened after that? Fucking, what they do? Start blaming shit on other races that didn't do anything wrong. You know why? Because they're not doing anything. They didn't do anything. They never did anything. And they're like, let's blame the Hispanics. Let's blame the Somalis. Why are we losing all of our money? Oh, I'll get to Somalis in a second. And about how fucking people are trying to now blame Somalis for literally everything, even though they did literally nothing other than like do what America was meant for. A country for people to live in and get better and profit in what America was. Those people are not alive. But it's like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Pick up your toys,
Why would you push up when we have the ult gone? Okay.
I got you covered. Psionic surge.
But it's like, okay. And then like, it's just like the misdirection and then the fucking lying and then the fucking... Yeah, that's another thing. Our entire country profits off lies. They just profit off of them. And it's like, why would you want a world where you can get the most from lying? I died in the Cloak and Dagger ult. That's insane. Hawkeye is died. Oh, that's why. Never mind. He's in an ult. Okay. Fucking alright. So,
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
like, let's see. What else is there?
I'm afraid we're outnumbered.
There's obviously the politics charades where instead of like doing stuff, they just like look for clips. They straight clip farm. That's what politicians do right now. Politicians are just clip farmers currently. They're just fucking old clip farmers. That's all they are. And it's like, what are we gonna do? We can't do nothing. We're just gonna like vote for it. Are you dumb? Like, I understand upholding the law and upholding what, justice, but when the laws are being broken by your opponent, why would you be like, we're gonna take the high road here? Nigga, fuck the high road. Like I love the saying, when you go low, I go lower, because why the fuck would I be like, I have to be so stoic, I have to follow the law? No, nigga, if you are fucking over the entire world, then fuck you. It's like, it's so simple. And it's like, what? I don't, it's insane. It's actually insanity. And I'm like, I personally am like, I'm a very poor person. I've been poor my whole life. And so like, I've seen the negative, I've seen all of it. I know what the fuck goes on, bro. I've seen it. I've been in it. And it's like, the people who voted for this fucking orange fucking monkey butt brain ape, they're the ones getting fucked over. And they're like, but he's gonna help us. He's not gonna help you for shit. He's there for his dollar and he's not there for your life, bro. He's there to sell your life for his dollar. That's what he's there for. And it's crazy that they don't understand that. It's crazy even when people tell them, they're like, hey, this president's not fucking right for you. They're like, no, he's gonna make me money. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's kind of crazy.
Ready to put on a show.
It's kind of crazy.
Never miss.
And then, like, what like truly astonishes, that Hawkeye was gunning for my cock, bro. Bro all said that he was just gunning for my dick the entire time. Bro got 2 accidental kills trying to kill me. He needs to be put down. But like, okay. I'm still like incredibly upset about this stuff. And like, I'm just like stating what's happened and what's been happening, and obviously like everybody knows this. Everybody with at least an inch of thought knows what's been going on and knows what's been happening and how it's been happening and all that, and like blah 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 blah, right? But like when you lay it out, like what's been going on in the timeline and how it's only been a year and everything has gone so far. It's been a year. We've already involved ourselves in 2 conflicts. We've already fucking... I died. Emma. Or Squirrel Girl, okay. We've already involved ourselves in 2 wars. We've like... it's crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say with that. And like, what I hate the most is that like... people will act like it didn't happen like a week later. Like this shit, a lot of people are gonna act like this shit didn't happen. What just happened today? A lot of people are gonna act like that shit didn't happen. And it's like, you're stupid. Your brain has been eroded away by stupidity and monkey shit. And actual monkey shit. You are stupid and dumb and like, you need help. Like, that's just the best way to put it.
Just in time.
I'm not even the best healer right now, though.
Strong together.
Like that. I don't know why she thought. Okay.
I am ready to put on a show. Only 60 seconds left.
Yep, there's no me living that. There's no me living that. Which I don't even know how we're winning this. How we're semi-winning this right now, bro. But y'all, okay, so. Country sucks. All this shit sucks, obviously. And what I hate the most is people are like, yeah, that's obvious. You don't gotta keep pointing it out. Like, no, I have to keep pointing it out because some people have the remembrance of an actual fucking ape baby, or like a goldfish. Not even a goldfish, like a fucking monkey baby, right? Like puppy monkey baby or whatever. And it's like, dude, just cause you saw it happen one time, and then like it's no longer in the news or it's no longer like being talked about, like that doesn't mean it isn't happening. You know? And like it needs to be discussed, it needs to be talked about, it just needs to lie. We just need to lie. We just need to lie. Hawkeye is such a lame character, by the way. Our tanks, honestly, I haven't gotten bubbled by Magneto one time, I think. We won that. We fucking won that somehow. Alright, bro. See, it doesn't matter if your Hawkeye is carrying your entire team if your team can't capture a point. Anyways. How long have I been ranting for? 30 minutes. This has been 30 minutes of this shit. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that, like, I want to talk about this, but, like, it needs to be talked. It needs to be discussed more. And, like, yeah, it's discussed a lot in political spheres of content creation. I'm gonna say this right now, and I think this needs to, like, be known. Just because it's just because you're a content creator and, like, okay, let me word this better. Just because it's a political topic does not mean that it should be ignored in all spheres of content. In my opinion, right? In my opinion, every single content creator that is worth anything right now, that has values towards people, and like, yes, there are some that direct their contents in a specific way, that doesn't matter anymore. I personally think that content should not be, like, yes, it should be entertaining. Yes, there should be entertainment. We need entertainment, right? But I think, personally, that content itself, right now, needs to be focused on fixing the world. In my opinion. Like, sure, it's my opinion, but it's, am I wrong? We need to fix the world. It's completely fucked. Let's see. Let me list off things. One, the entire entire genocidal government is paying content creators to push an agenda right now. The agenda that, like, the current administration got voted in by said content creators, not the same ones that are pushing the agenda, but by content creators, probably the same ones, honestly. They probably took that money anyways because they're fucking greedy pigs. But anyways, this current administration got put in by content creators who pushed an agenda. They pushed an agenda that a woman couldn't be a president. They pushed an agenda that if you're a man, you shouldn't vote for Kamala Harris. Or Kamala, I don't remember how to pronounce her name. I hear both. I don't remember which one was right. I probably should figure it out, but, like, they pushed an agenda that she shouldn't be president. Then, another reason why this country is so fucked, content creators not speaking out about certain issues, aka hate going on in the world. And yes, there's a lot of them that are speaking out about it, and I love those content creators. I support any and all people who are ready to speak out when shit gets tough, instead of niggas who are like, I gotta save my bag, I'm a little broke. I need to save my money. I need to save my money. I need to save my views. Fuck your viewers. If your viewers don't support equality, they should not be watching your content. In my opinion, I personally believe, and I'll say this for anyone who watches my content, and all you viewers right now, anyone who's watching this, and if you don't support the three simple things,
Never forget who you're fighting for.
human equality, people should be able to be in a country just because, people should be able to live in a country, and people should be paid properly. Those three things should be sensible, right? People shouldn't be murdered just because they look different. People shouldn't be, like, if you don't support equality or treating people equally, get the fuck off my, just don't watch my shit. I don't want your money. That's all I'm saying. Like, you should not look at any of my content just because you like, anyways. Like, fuck you. I like, anyone who does support that, I love y'all. I love y'all. I'll keep making content for the people who treat people equally. But anyone who doesn't, fuck them. They don't deserve to. You shouldn't even have access to internet if you don't know how to treat people properly. I got jumped. I kinda wanna play Hulk right now too. Oh, we have 3 tanks, never mind. Why do we have 3 tanks? Well, I had to play an easy game. Anyways. But yeah, I listed more than 3, but that doesn't matter. Let's see. Oh yeah, my rant. Fuck content creators that fuck every and anybody that takes money from Israel, from, like, just in general. If you take money from Israel, fuck you. And yeah, I'm on Twitch, which, like, I think Twitch is like, Amazon is like a huge Israel funder, which is why, honestly, I might just go switch to YouTube streaming, but also, like, they're both cooked. And I've had this idea before of making my own streaming platform, but, like, that just cost a lot of money, and I don't have that kind of money. But, yeah, fuck every and everybody who takes money from Israel to promote propaganda. Second of all, if you think it's debatable for human rights in general, equality, or anything of that sort, if you think that is debatable, I'm not debating you. You're fucking stupid. And I've debated people before about stuff like that. I don't do it for content because I'm not a debate channel, right? I'm not a debate channel, so I don't do it for content. But I've had conversations with people about this, and, like, it's not a debate, it's a non-negotiable. It shouldn't be a negotiable thing. Treating people equally, and people living, and, like, giving people food, giving people healthcare, giving people care in general should not be a thing that you need to debate. If I'm wrong, shoot me. Like, simple as that. If I'm wrong, shoot me. These Pain Brothers are running our butts right now, but, like, I think it should just be said. It should just go without saying that, though. It should be a go without saying sentence, but it's not. You know why? People are fucking stupid. And I think personally, in my personal heart of hearts, I think that people who willingly think that human rights should not be given to everybody because they committed a crime, you don't deserve, like, anything. You don't deserve human rights. Like, if you don't think these people deserve human rights because they committed a crime, you do not deserve human rights. And that might be fucked up. That might be crazy. That might be crazy. I might be crazy. I don't care. I do not care. But, like, okay, whatever. We're gonna keep doing it.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Like, it's just a thing that needs to be said. People need to be treated equally. It's just crazy that I need to say that. Well, no, I don't need to say that. It just needs to be said. But to the reason why I'm so, like, angry today, I woke up today. I went through social media and I was looking around and I saw a video, and it was a video of our current administration talking about having a conference, talking about how.
Stop triggering, please.
Talking about how, I don't know what he said, but talk about how fucking the election needs to be canceled. And what I'm saying is that nigga needs to be put in the dirt. Arrested. I don't care. Well, not put in the dirt, just arrested. Best way to put it. He needs to be put in a cellar. Like, oh, he's our president. We can arrest him. Yes, we fucking can. That's what the law is for. Is to keep niggas in check when they fuck around. Because we've been fucking around. Because when someone else fucks around, they're like, it's time to find out. Why haven't they found out yet? You know why? Because the niggas in power don't want that nigga. Don't want him to find out. They want him to keep doing his shit. You know why? Because he's one of them niggas. He's one of the niggas. He's niggas. We are getting cooked right now. Penny has 1 kill. No kills. I have 1 kill. Yeah, this is the Payne Brothers. This is the Payne Brothers plus Bucky's big dick. Okay.
Maximum pulse.
But it's a lot. It's really a lot right now, y'all. It's a lot. And like, I am upset about it. I'm so upset. And then fucking, let's see what else is there. The fact that they can just kill. Okay. The whole crux of why I'm pissed off today and why I'm angry, chat, and why I'm so mad is about what happened with ICE. And like everything about ICE that's been going on, every little bit of it, every little piece of it has been pissing me off. It's been upsetting me. It's been sending me down a spiral of anger every time I hear about it. And like, if you're not angry when you hear about what's been going on with this administration, you're not a person. You are either desensitized to hate and violence, or you love it, and you're so glad that it's happening for you. And so glad you're so glad it's happening to the people you hate. That's what it is. That's like the best way to put it. Like you were elated to find out that people that you think are different than you are getting put in cases and murdered and fucking and abused and used and fucking and fucked. Yeah, that's happening too. They're actively essaying children. Like, ICE is doing that too. And they're like, but this guy's a terrorist. The nigga they truth did nothing wrong. Well, actually, I don't know what he did. I don't know what the Venezuelan president did. But it's like it's a fucking charade. It's just a fucking charade. That's all it is. And I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like it ain't. Because they'll be like, no, that nigga did this wrong. That nigga did this other wrong. What? It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Well,
and I'm like,
can't expect to win them all.
it's like, okay. ICE in itself, I don't think immigration enforcement, immigration, I don't know, is it immigration control enforcement or something? I don't fucking know. I don't think that should be a thing. Borders are fucking stupid. And now you might call me crazy. Some people might call me crazy for this. Some people might call me insane. But borders, like borders itself is so dumb and so petty and so childish. And if anyone ever said that's not, then they never actually they have never thought for a moment, like, sure, you could have a name for where you're from, but like, why? Why do we need borders? Why do we need to prevent people from coming to another country? Why do we need to prevent one person from one place coming to another place, even though we're all on the same planet? Why? Does anyone have a reason? And if you do, think about what you're saying.
You picked the right
Think
guy.
about why you're saying it. And think about what, like, really... One Trick Jeff, that's... This is gonna suck. This is gonna actually suck, but... Okay. So niggas are like, we need borders. ICE in itself is so stupid. Immigrant, fucking, that whole idea of where people belong in one country and shouldn't go to another country unless they do it through a certain specific process is stupid. And making laws where people can't go to other countries is stupid. Because what do we gain? What do we gain? How do we gain it? And where do we gain it? Because I don't fucking know. Why do I get so many fucking ads? This is annoying. Hold on, I gotta turn my ads down, chat. My bad.
And after I finally
The battle starts in 5,
Twitch.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Ads.
Got it?
Turn them down. I'm turning them way down. Okay, I had to turn my ads down, y'all. But like, this might be insane. This might be kooky of me. This might be cuckoo for coconuts or whatever the fuck, right? But I think that like borders are stupid. Borders shouldn't exist. I think it makes no sense. Oh, that was a bad placement. Why am I playing the most intensive character while I'm trying to ramble about something? This is really stupid. This is really dumb. But, okay. Yeah, borders don't make no sense to me. There's no benefit other than making money off the other country. Why don't we just all make money together? Why don't we just all profit together? I feel like one country, one border would make the most sense. Am I wrong? Would it not make more sense for everybody to share profit, to share gain, to live together, to do stuff as like one? Is that not what we are? A race of one? Like, niggas look at like animal schools of fish, like schools of fish. They benefit from being together, from being grouped up. We benefit every team game ever. We benefit from being grouped together. Why? Because it just makes fucking sense. And like, okay. So, borders in itself piss me off because they make no sense. They're stupid, right? This Emma is dumb. This Emma is dumb. I don't know how I can kill him. Oh, I'm too late on my placement, that's fine. But like, okay. Alright, so, yeah, borders piss me off because they're stupid, they make no sense, they're dumb, right? But like, that's not even the biggest issue in my opinion, right? Amir, let's play later. Let's play Rivals later, Pookie. Okay, Dylan. I need to be able to read my chat better, but like, so what I'm saying though is that I find it really stupid that a country needs a group of people to take people from the country. Why do we not want them here? What is so... And like, you know what it is? It's just years of coded in idiocy. It's generations and generations of idiocy, of stupidity, of lack of care for the other man, lack of care for the other woman, lack of care for anything other than profit and gain. That's all they care about. That's all they... Like, every single issue in the fucking world is solved by caring about everybody. It's so simple. So many issues are solved that way. So many of them. And it's so fucking insane how it's that easy. It's genuinely that easy. Okay. Like, immigration itself is horrible, or not immigration. What am I saying? Not immigration. Fucking deportation is horrible and stupid, and it doesn't make any sense. Fucking, so like, it doesn't make any sense why deportation exists. Like, yeah, so sure, you want to get like bad people out of your country, but why not just like lock them up? Why not just like use the law? Why not just like do the right thing? Why not just like think? Why not just like be a human? Why do we have to move them? Like, it's actually the idea of, like, why don't we take this guy and put him somewhere else? That's actually what deportation is. They're like, I don't like this guy. Why don't we take him and put him somewhere else? But like, okay. Yeah, Gambit's not healing our Adam. I didn't have bubble for him.
You shall not be harmed. Still got an edge.
Where is he? There he is. Okay.
Much better. You are under my protection.
Gambit, please.
Humans always.
Okay, and then like. I didn't kill him.
You shall not be harmed. Let the devil out!
Am I gonna get any help from my team over here? I guess not. I guess not. Alright. But alright. Why are you angry, Pookie? Dylan, I will kill you, bro. But like, okay. So, like, obviously there's the big crux issues of the world, right? There's the big issues that can be solved by just like, well, I don't know, we treat people equally. That sounds so difficult, right? That sounds so hard, right? That's such a challenge. Treat people equally challenge. Gone wrong. Fucking idiots. Actual idiots. That's it. Okay. My healers are okay. They're not the best. They're not the worst. They're just okay. But all right. So where am I in this fucking rant of mine? In this, like, what is this, an hour now? Almost an hour long rant of me just being angry about how the world is so stupid and it sucks. But let's see. Where are we? Half the world's population, half of America's population is so stupid that they would rather die than have somebody of a different color and race than them and speak a different language than them exist. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What actually goes on in that head of yours? Nothing! That's what. It's poisoned by drugs and alcohol to where they don't think. They don't have conscious thoughts. And I'm like, sure, I would love to have an equal country and a country where people can live and be treated equally, which we should have, but we don't. This country has never been that. It never will be that. Why? Because it was funded and found by niggas who hate niggas. It was funded and found by hate, bro. It has been made by hate. It was built off of hate. It will forever be built off of hate. It will never change. It will never change. And yes, it has changed a smidgen. It has altered. It has shifted. It has never gotten better. All it has done is gotten worse. All it has done is changed in terms of what people will hate. That's all it is. I just have to touch. We needed overtime. But it's upsetting, it pisses me off, and it's stupid. It's really stupid. And like, I need water. I've been talking too long without water. I knew this game was over when we had an insta-lock one-trick jet Spider-Man. A one-trick jet playing Spider-Man, like I knew the game was over, bro. But anyways, fucking, let's see what else. Wait, what was our healers? 8,000, 2,000. I feel bad for our invis though. But okay. I'm still super mad about it though. Like what like actually happened and what like went down. I'm getting to the actual point of why I'm angry now. An hour in. This is why I'm a DM, this is why I'm a story, this is why I write comics and all that. Well, I write one comic. And this is why I'm an artist, because I take forever to get to my shit. But anyways. What what truly pissed me off this morning? What truly brought me to like deep seething anger is when I woke up today and I saw that somebody trying to protect and defend people who are being incorrectly taken, incorrectly incorrectly taken, murdered, assaulted, and beaten. Taken, murdered, essayed, beaten, and so on. Numerous crimes being done to them. Numerous reasons why numerous reasons of like
And everyone is looking at me as if
just
they contact.
human
It's a strange feeling.
basic rights
Just
being
on a
violated,
timeline.
removed,
You were a trusted
just
friend for ages.
just
I
fucking
haven't been
violated
fighting
entirely.
force of this magnitude since
By
the war.
one woman
What if I don't
in
live
like
up to your
in Minneapolis
expectations?
was trying to defend those people, trying to protect those people, and the lapdogs who want a paycheck more than they want to treat people equally, because that's where we are in society right now. They were like, this woman's scary. I'm gonna shoot her with my fucking gun. What? Like, it's like, what even? What actually goes on in your head? What made you think that getting paid and murdering, like, she's an, I would say innocent, I would say kind person, trying to, from what I heard, she was trying to stop an agent from taking someone, and then like ran up, and then was running away when they were trying to detain her or whatever, right? And then the guy shot her. Okay, this is exactly what happened with some other shit, right? Somebody was walking, and who shot somebody unjustly, unprompted? One of those other lapdogs. One of the other kind of lapdogs. The other lapdog. Not the one that's not the current lapdog that's been fucking with everyone, but the other lapdog. The one that's been fucking with everyone. The one that is there to instill and instate hate and violence. That one. But it's been happening. It happened in 2020 or 2022 or whatever. It happened then. There were riots then, and it's gonna happen now unless shit changes. And that's why that's what I really need to talk about. Shit needs to change. There's no we should change stuff. These are bots. There's no we want to change stuff. Shit needs to change. There is no question. Shit needs, not has to, not we should, needs. It is a necessity for the betterment of this country. And I will die on that hill. Oh, squirrels are running across my room.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Motherfuckers die because they can't afford food. Motherfuckers are getting taken away because they moved to this country because they were told that they could get benefits. They were told. They were lied to. They were promised. They were deceived that they could get stuff that could help them. That could help them benefit their family. That could help. Well, not everyone. There's some that are. There are definitely like in a minute 1% of people that are definitely not here to help or not here to be good people, right? And that's gonna happen. There's bad people everywhere. These are bots. I got dominated by bots, and I'm mad about that. But I'm not mad about that only. But there are definitely people here to do wrong, and there are definitely people here that aren't here to do wrong. And I will say, in my opinion, I think 98% of those people that are here in this country that are not here, quote unquote, they're not here legally, haven't done shit wrong. What they do wrong? They broke the law! Nigga, the laws aren't moral codes, you dumb fucks. Actually upsets me. Well, I think with my thing punch. But it really perplexes me. I'm getting my ass beaten. Where's my entire team? What are all of them doing? I was getting jumped. Oh, they were swapping. They were swapping. But anyways, yeah. Like, and what I wish is that more and more people who are like celebrities and like famous and big actually talk about this and discuss it and like talk about it like normal, like an actual human instead of a paycheck, a walking paycheck, or whatever. Like a walking I need my bills paid. Like, fuck those people. Fuck the active I need to get my bills paid after this, bro. If you are a I'm here for profit and profit alone, you deserve to be put in the dirt. That might be extreme. That might be a bit extreme. But you don't care about the betterment of society. You don't care about the betterment of human existence. You don't care about anything. You care about getting paid, and then that's it. And like a paycheck's a paycheck, yeah. But what about the world? What will you do with that paycheck if it has zero value? What will you do with your life if it has zero value? What have you done with your life other than get paid? And like a lot of stuff people think about in America right now, or just in the world, in Western nations, in this Western culture or whatever, what they want is profit.
Clobbering time.
And like every little issue that I've been talking about, it all stems from one issue, and that's fucking greed. And it's so simple. It's such a simple thing to like look at. And a lot of people don't want to admit it, which is so crazy. A lot of people don't want to admit that it's just greed. This is like ball lobby, it's pissing me off.
It was getting kind of old.
Right. Saving the world from cosmic annihilation
think
can be such a bore.
I'm still mad.
When you put it like
I'm
that,
still like filled with anger and why and like all the issues that stem from that, from like what's going on. But I like. I hope that her family is safe. I hope that like I hope they like get through this issue like well. And anyway, I know grieving be hard. I've been through it. It be hard. But like I hope that like shit doesn't get too bad, you know? Cause like right now where shit is, shit's about to get bad. Shit's about to get bad. No question about that. Shit is about to hit the fan. Unless stuff changes, shit's about to hit the fan. And that's just not even a question. There's no question about that. I'm not questioning that. I know it. I know shit's about to get bad. It might not happen right away. It might not happen this month. It might not happen next month. But the way everything is going on, everything in this world is happening, shit's about to go fucking bad. And, like, I really wish, I was exaggerating. I really wish I was like, man, this could not happen. This is just me exaggerating, right? I wish that. I genuinely wish that. I want this to be an exaggeration. I want this to be too extra. I want this clip, right? I want this stream right now to be wrong. I want all of this to be wrong. Why? Because what are we looking at? What is going on in this world right now? Look at the patterns. Look at what we've been going through. The fucking book that they released, the list of laws and legislation they wanted to release right when Trump got in presidency, was exactly what the Nazis did. Exactly. And what's so crazy, what I learned, what I did when I like read a book or something, y'all, which is like so hard for a majority of the illiterate monkeys to do. I'm rambling about like what's going on in the world right now. Hello.
I'm here.
Dylan, shut up, bro. Dylan, I actually like Dylan. This is no laughing matter right now, bro.
Well, what happened?
The world, bro. The fucking world. What do you mean? What happened? Look at where the world is right now. We have a war going on. We have an active war going on where we are murdering people.
I can't even hear you.
Dude, I don't care, man. It's
This
like,
is your wake-up call, boss?
no, this was not my wake-up call. This is just the last, like, I've been talking about this for a while, Dylan, but, like, it's bad. It's really bad.
Dude, it's even worse. No, it's even worse down here in Florida, dude. That bullshit.
I
People
can
die
assume.
every day from that shit.
No, like, from ICE killing people over there?
Oh, absolutely, dude. There's so many more immigrants down here in Florida than Minnesota. You wouldn't even imagine.
I know that. That's what the issue is.
They take about 1,000 a day, probably. No bullshit.
That's horrible. Like, yeah. And, like, everyone's known ICE has been killing people, right, Dylan? Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. And that's another thing. It's like, ICE has been killing people for so long, and people just go with it. People just let it happen. Why? Because they don't get paid enough to give a shit. That's the issue. And this whole stream down, I have come to the conclusion that profit and anything for profit, that's the issue with this world, bro. That is the whole issue with this country and what is going wrong with it. For profit. That one sentence. I'm doing it for profit. That one sentence.
America's always profit off of hate.
Always.
I mean, they're gonna kill somebody in the street, and then everybody's gonna buy a bunch of fucking stuff in the grocery store to go protest. Now that's America profiting right there. Everybody's
profiting off hate. Dude, I've been ranting for an hour and 5 minutes about this shit, bro. Like, I really am so, like today...
Pick your hero.
Well, at least your governor, right? No bullshit.
Trying to do something.
Yeah, because the motherfucker down here, boy, he don't care.
And that's another thing. They don't care. Dude, fucking... Okay. State borders pisses me off. Borders in general piss me off. And I don't... Like, I was talking about this earlier, Dylan. I do not care what anybody else thinks. Borders are the dumbest things to ever walk this earth. To ever exist on this planet. Like, if you look at this world and you think, I'm gonna draw a line here and you can't cross it, that shit's Chat, I don't care. That shit's retarded. I don't care.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I kind of disagree because in a sense, there are bad people that are across the border, and you gotta realize that.
Yeah, but there's bad people in the border
people
too.
That they're taking aren't. I know the people that they're taking aren't bad, but when Obama had ICE and he had border control, he was keeping the innocent in and keeping the bad out.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. That was when ICE was like doing actual shit. Like, I won't say ICE was good, but it was doing shit that actually like wasn't a detriment to the fucking country. Wasn't a detriment to the world. Like, that's when they weren't just rounding up millions and murdering them. Like, dude, it's so upsetting. And like, this isn't even like breaking point. It just boiled over, bro. Genuinely just boiled over. And it's horrible. It's just so upsetting.
My grandpa's a illegal immigrant. He came here and vote. He loved America, no bullshit. I was talking to my coworkers about this. He was gonna get deported, but he got drafted into World War II, so he could stay in the country. And so, when the comments was like, are these immigrants real Americans? While the real Americans were smoking meth, fucking their cousins, my grandfather was fighting in a war for a country that he just went into so he can get his green card.
He can live.
So he can get his green card. Most people that fought in World War II were European immigrants that came in here illegally to fight for the country, or people that died were European immigrants. People don't ever want to admit that. The real Americans, the white, fucking whatever, they're
white people.
They're not real Americans, boy.
They're stupid, bro. They're stupid. They're not Americans. They do not value the country. They do not value the people. They value two things. They paycheck and they cousin's booty, bro. And that may be a joke, but like, fuck them. Like, honestly, like, fuck every and anybody who thinks that like money is more important than a person's life. I will say that like wholeheartedly. If you value money more than you value what someone is going through or what someone is living and their life and experience, fuck you. Simple as that. Like I'm just gonna like.
Well, even then,
I just gotta like cut it straight and dry.
But immigrants make this country no bullshit. That's why America's.
They made the country. They are the country. 90% of dude, what America was before immigrants was nothing. This country is immigrants. This country has always been immigrants. It will never not be immigrants, but what do they want to do? We don't like immigrants. Why? Because then they won't be the leading, because they're like, dude, this whole immigrant thing is just because they're not the leading authority in America. That's all it is, bro. And it's like, it's so crazy. It's so upsetting. And I'm playing Rivals and it's just like, it's pissing me off more. Because like my teammates are bad. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, why would you do that to yourself, dude? Yeah.
Because it just gives my hand something to do.
By the eye of
the world is right now, unfortunately.
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing
not
really
like.
you can do. There's
No,
an
there are
unfortunate
things you
nothing
can do.
I
That's
mean, you
that's what I was talking
can.
about earlier.
As
There are
long as
things
Trump
tons of
is
people
in,
can do.
as long as Trump is in office, there's not really a whole lot you can
No,
do.
there's a lot you can do. There's a lot of things that protesters can and have done in other countries
Yeah,
that we
protest, buy a
could.
bunch of
No, Dylan, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a lot of different ways to protest. What we've been doing in America, a lot of people in America have been doing, that's not protesting, bro. This is fucking charades. What we need to do is change shit. That's what protest is. You change shit. Look at the fucking you saw the French farmers when they protested, Dylan? They went to the Capitol and fucking put dung. They put their manure on the like government buildings because like they put manure on the government buildings and stopped traffic and stopped shit because they were like getting taxed for a little bit extra of what their crops were or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were like it's genuinely something that can be done.
The thing about that, Amir, is that's so situational. You could look at it with the New York garbage men. The New York garbage men went on strike on the whole entire government of New York City because they weren't getting paid enough. So garbage started filling up. They wouldn't allow, because that's bad for the economy. They're not going to allow garbage to be filled up. Therefore, they raised their wages up so garbage wouldn't be filled up.
Well, yeah, that's that's what it is, though. That's a different form of protest. The important thing is that they're protesting in a way that like actually does something other than like its performance, you know? Like a protest that actually does something. That's what needs to be done. If a protest is just walk and talk, nothing's getting done. Some stuff has gotten done from that, but it needs to change something for it to be something. It needs to affect something for it to do something, and that's what we don't do anymore. We need that shit done.
But I'm gonna be honest, in this day and age, I don't think America really gives a fuck.
I know, a lot of people don't give a fuck because they're not paid enough to give a fuck.
The government does not care. If people die from a protest, this is one less tax dollar they got to give to another person.
Yeah.
If people go buy protest stuff at Target or their small business, let's just say that small business they bought it from is owned by Target. Target makes money out there, they give that money to the United States.
Yep.
Boom. They're making a profit there.
They're profiting.
They don't care. Respect.
Yeah, it's genuinely just like protest in America is profit, bro.
They're just gonna profit off it.
Yep. And it's horrible. But there are free ways to protest, but that's when you get to violent protests. And I personally think that some violent protests are necessary, not all. Some, not all. In my personal opinion. I think certain violent protests are necessary. And like, yeah, we don't want to look like aggressive people. I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like, sure, we don't want to look like aggressive people, but when your people are getting murdered, doesn't matter.
But you're kind of in this endless cycle. There's no.
Yeah, you'll be in an endless cycle of violence.
Because America will always they'll always win. There's not an outcome where they don't win. You sit and do nothing, they'll win. If you go protest, they'll win. If you go kill people, they'll win. If you go bomb and loot places, they'll win. They're always gonna win.
There is only one.
That's why you gotta like that. That's where like the whole don't give them money shit comes in. But that's also like a struggle
If you
in
don't give
terms
them money,
of.
then you're gonna get.
That's because there's
taken
no
by the IRS.
community. We don't have a community.
30 seconds.
No, if you're not giving them money, if you're not making money, then there's like.
If you're not making money.
If you're not making money and you're not giving them money, and you have a community and you have a tight circle where you have a way to like a community in your neighborhood, which we don't have anymore. That's another reason why America can just like do shit and succeed, is because like people have to go outside of their community and get the things that they need. But like if we had a community, which we should, where we could go, like Dylan, if you were low on water, right? But your homeboy over there, he's fucking filtering water and cleaning out water so you can drink it. You just go over there and get some from him. And like he needs something done, you help him out, get his shit done. Like that's what it should be.
Don't mind me.
But it isn't.
Good medicine.
And that's why we can't like protest the government that controls everything we need.
America will never be like that. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I know it would. That's what I agree with you on
people
that. I
are
agree.
too selfish to do that.
I was talking about that earlier, Dylan. Like, that's what we need, but niggas are selfish. Niggas want their bag. They want their money. And that's what we've been, like, stuck in right now. We've been stuck in a cycle of niggas wanting their money more than they care about other people. And it's horrible.
Well, that's because unfortunately money runs the world.
Yep. Unfortunately, it is currently, but it can always change. There can always be a change. And that's what I believe. Am I wrong?
I believe
the
it can
world
be a
right now,
change,
but
but
it can be changed.
people's gotta get up and like unite together.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If there's no
saying.
if there's no unity in America, you're done for.
If there's no unity in your people, then there's and that's the whole shit that's been going on. There's no unity. Look at the fucking that. Did you hear about that one guy who made an entire documentary on Somali and on like closed and discontinued preschools, trying to paint a picture that Somalians take money from America so that they can like have fake preschools or whatever.
I mean, the thing about Somalian hate is that, unfortunately,
it's
in Minnesota,
manufactured
as of recently, and it sucks that it's like this. People have always hated Somalians until now, after that documentary got released.
Yeah,
Him
people
putting
have
that
just been
documentary out just kind of showed me how many bigotry people are.
Yeah,
now
how
with
bigotry it
somebody
is and how hateful it is.
because somebody said that this is racist, now the person that would used to make fun of Somalians, this is that and the third, or used to say hateful things to them, now they want to go over here and sympathize with them. But not 2 months ago, they were saying fuck Somalians, this is that and the third, they're dirty, this is that and the third.
And that goes for almost every race, bro. Which, another thing, a race in itself is a fucking social construct that doesn't actually exist. Which is so crazy. It's so crazy that race in itself doesn't genuinely exist. It's just adaptations to the environment. That's all it is. Melanin and adaptation to the sun. Like, genuinely, race in itself is just these people lived in this specific part, and now they had to, their bodies had to adapt just a little bit to live in that environment. And it's like, stupid. Like, yeah, there's different cultures, and yeah, there's different, like, things, but that's because they had to live in a different environment. It's not a different race. Like, if you really, like, thought about it, a different race would, like, it's just stupid. It's genuinely just stupid. That's all it is. It's so dumb. It's like, and the reason why we can't have unity with that is because whenever we do get unity, they're like, hey, what about these Mexicans? What about these Hispanic? What about these black people? They're doing all this. What about these people that aren't white? Hey, these white people are hating on us. Hey, women, they don't deserve rights because women aren't cool like us. Like, that's all it is, every time. Every single time. And it's horrible. And it's terrible. W, Jeff? No, it's like, and then Rivals is making it even more painful, bro. I don't know why I decided to play Rivals. CC immunity? I died.
I'm trying to like 20k steps, which I just hit.
Oh, you're doing your steps right now?
The sorcerer
Yeah, I do 20k a day.
Ooh, that's kind of fire. I am getting my gym membership soon. I don't know if I actually want to do Planet Fitness because I fucking hate, I've been trying to not
Do you live near a crunch?
Huh?
Do you live near a crunch? They're really good.
No, I don't know what that is.
Crunch Fitness is one Keena goes to. The closest one might be Maple Grove, so I don't know.
I'm probably not gonna go there, but
I would do Planet Fitness, but there's a LA Fitness.
I'm not still streaming, but like I'm not going to that place either.
No worries. I've got even
I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I need to get a membership soon. But no, like I just wanted to get this off my chest on a stream so I can have it documented, so that when like the shit happens that I said is going to happens, I'm just like, look fucking right here.
The president that people voted for in the bullshit.
And those people are fucking stupid. Like, yeah, people voted for them. Those people are dumb, and they don't deserve to have, like, voting rights, in my opinion. Like, sure, everyone deserves the right to vote. Everyone deserves the right to pick their, like, political leader. But when their political leader demonstrates exactly what they're gonna do to fuck the country.
No, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
What?
We gotta start, instead of deporting illegal immigrants, we gotta start deporting stupid people. There's no need for stupid people.
Like, if your IQ is below 70, bro, get out.
America's the greatest fucking country on the planet. Greatest minds come to fucking America and build the greatest empire. You don't need stupid people. I'm tired of hearing stupid shit from stupid people.
I kind of agree.
Albert Einstein moved to America. He's one of the greatest minds. Isaac Newton. Who else? Oppenheimer. Greatest fucking minds.
Well, his mind was used to murder people, but like, still.
He's one of the greatest minds.
He was still a genius. He was a genius, but he was a genius, but he was a murderer. But that's fine.
He didn't know. Well, he probably definitely didn't know his mom was gonna do that.
He knew exactly what it was gonna be for. That's the whole movie. That was the whole movie, though. And like what his life was like. He knew what the bombs were gonna be used for.
30 seconds before you attack.
They were a threat at first. They were a threat at first, and then they were used. Why? Because when you give a country that is based off of power, or more power, what are they gonna use it for?
Stephen Hawking. Well, Stephen Hawking's not really that good of a person, but
he wasn't
smart.
a good person. He was. Some say that like he wasn't even. Some say that Stephen Hawking didn't even actually write anything. Oh no, that was Einstein. That was Einstein. But like.
Well, Einstein's not American. He's German.
Yeah, but like Stephen Hawking, he was a pretty smart guy.
I think he's technically Jewish, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember what he was, but like genuinely, a lot of the biggest issues in America could be solved by people not being stupid. A lot of it is just like, hey, you know that like just because they look different than you doesn't mean they're different from you. Like, big idea, big thought, really hard concept to understand. But white people and black people are the same kind of people.
The Sorcerer
It's so hard to think about. Like, yeah, some people may talk different from you, or they may look different from you, or they may sound different from you, but they're still people.
Yeah, but unfortunately the damage has been done.
Yep, the damage has been done. You know what, Dylan, do you know what started all of, like, the racism stuff, and, like, what genuinely started it? A dumbass book. No, racism itself in America, specifically, and, like, color-based racism. A dumbass book, dude. Like, no joke, dude.
Racism been a thing for years, dude.
I know, I'm not saying, Dylan, there's this book back in, like, when America was first starting out, to justify slavery, and it was, like, saying that people of a different color are not the same to you, at all. I don't remember exactly what the book's called, but there's an actual book about this, Dylan. Real thing. It's so stupid. It's incredibly stupid.
By the shades of the
it really perplexes me how somebody's like, hey, I'm gonna write a book and make money off of hating on colored people. Why? Because I don't like that they don't look like me. It's so stupid.
The God of Thunder!
This is crazy.
It's genuinely just crazy, bro. It generally is so like insane and hard to live with. It's so dumb. And like, it's just so upsetting, bro. It's honestly so upsetting. And then I'm playing my absolute dick off in Rivals, and I'm like, damn. Oh, and then people being so illiterate and so stupid too. Like, it's so dumb. And like, personally, I want to, like, there's so much I want to do, Dylan, but I have such little funds And I have such little money, so I can't do it. I can't do it too often. But when I can do it, I try. Oh, they're going triple tank now.
Needed some help.
Playing my entire dick off right now, bro. But no, like the reason why I did this stream today, Dylan, I was gonna stream anyways, but like today, I just reached a point to where I'm like, I can't just like only be about this on like offline and off my content. My content has to be involved in my content now. I do not care. Like, sure, some of it will be like, oh, it's political content. You're being too political. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't want to hear niggas say you're being too political anymore, bro.
If people don't like politics, you just come and say like unintelligent
Or their lack of care for what's going on in the world. Like,
yeah.
we talk about politics every now and then when we stream or whatever I'm streaming. It needs to be talked about more now. It needs to be discussed.
Well, no,
more.
I
It's
hate
a
when people
topic.
say, don't bring up politics, I don't want to hear about this shit. Well, politics really kills people, like you see here, day-to-day basis. And so when
Politics
people
kills
just don't...
They take lives,
Politics
they
kill
take
people,
freedoms.
they take lives. And
They
really
take freedoms, they
things,
take
like you just
happiness,
say.
they take so much.
So when somebody sits there and says, I don't want to talk about politics, this is that and third,
BP touch point, BP touch
When
point,
you
BP
need
touch
to.
point. Yeah. It's just like, I don't ever want to hear people say I don't want to talk about politics anymore. I don't ever want to hear it anymore. Cause like, I was like that when I was kind of like that when I was younger, Dylan. And I was like...
I mean, everybody was, dude.
Yeah, everybody was when they were
you get older,
younger.
You gotta be informed.
Like, genuinely, I've like, last year showed me how I was barely informed, and I spent all of last year and then like, the end of 2024 learning and like seeing what the fuck's going on.
Dude, can I join your rivals?
You can join. My game ended.
Give me a second. I'm on my way home.
It's-
It's really right around the corner.
Oh,
There's a bunch
okay.
of birds. Dude, it's like scorched earth today. Fuck, it's hot.
It's hot. Oh yeah, it was raining today. It was raining earlier, I think. It was raining yesterday, actually.
Raining in Minnesota in January.
Yeah.
Another
You
topic
see,
we
you
need
know
to
what?
talk about
You know what
climate
affect
change.
that, Dylan? You know what caused that? Politics. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Because most of the fucking problems stem from people
Well, I guess
not
you guys
want
did
to talk
just
about
get
them.
7 inches of, I guess you guys did just get 7 inches of snow.
Yeah, but it rained in Minnesota in January. That shouldn't happen. That just should not happen at all. Dylan, it is going to be 39 degrees out right now.
Well, dude, I think it's like 90 right now. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Country's-
38 in
the
Brooklyn
world's cooked,
Park.
bro.
Why is my...
The world
Oh,
is
no, it's
cooked.
only 80. No, it's 77 right now. What's it gonna be tomorrow? Dude, it's gonna be 60 next week. Ooh.
That's crazy. No, it's genuinely so sad. And like, I didn't even talk about AI yet. I haven't even ranted about AI yet. I could go on and on about how that is doing nothing good for the world. It does like a minute amount of good for the world. It does a minute amount of making processing for some things quicker and easier. Like, that's okay. But everything else, it harms the planet. It is polluting the planet. It's polluting the planet more than the planet was already getting polluted. It is using up so much fresh water, which I don't know why they're not just using salt water. I don't know why you need fresh water for this, but it's using up so much fresh water. It is using up a lot of materials. It's causing more and more shit to happen. It's causing more and more assault and like pain and like suffering to happen in Sudan and the mines in Africa and stuff. Like, I don't know which country other than Sudan, but it's causing more and more issues there. It's making people less and less intelligent because they're relying more on AI than like actually using critical thinking. Therefore, the next few elections for each country is going to go down in the drain. It is it is removing artists from their jobs because companies want to cut their, no, not just artists, it is removing people from their jobs in general, people from their jobs, because companies up top want to cut their wage, cut their costs, and use AI. And what do? They are cutting people's business. They're cutting people from their jobs, and people are losing their money, they're losing their homes, and they are dying because of that. It is some people, I don't know who died from it yet, but I feel like somebody has. It is, the biggest issue is that it's so unchecked and unregulated that people are generating and making CP off of AI. They're doing it on Google, they're doing it on Twitter, they're doing it on just in general. And it is so unregulated and unchecked that it is just horrid. It is horrible, horrid, and just horrendous. And sure, there's some benefits. Sure, there's some help. There's some things that AI can do. There's some things that are nice for AI. But when you leave something unregulated, unchecked, and like just unwatched, it's bad. It's just bad, y'all. It's just bad. Oh, and then like, okay, hold on. I gotta respond to someone real quick. But no, yeah, it's horrible. Dylan, are you here? I don't know if he's here yet. Oh, he's gone.
Oh. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm back. So I just got back from a walk.
Well, yeah, I know. You told me. But and then like I don't even know, man. A lot of this is just upsetting, and like it just pisses me off. It's so much. And I like all I can do, Dylan. All I can do personally to help people is create content that helps people out, that makes people smile, and like make my comics that show all I can do is make my art that might help somebody, make my comics that might help somebody, and make my content that might bring joy to somebody's life. And that's all I can do right now, and that's all I want to do. Gaming content, like, yeah, sure, we yell at each other a lot, and sure, like some of my views from my videos, they might not be very nice. But that's not what I do this for. I make content so people, some random person might find this stream, find my stream, enjoy it, and be like, hey, I like that. And that's it. That's all I do. All I'm here for. That's all I want to be here for.
If Stranger Things releases an episode tonight,
it's not happening, bro. That is a delusion. That is an actual delusion. I know what you're talking about, Dylan, and that is actually a delusion. That show is mid. Don't even start with me, bro. That is I know what you're talking about, and that is a delusion. I'm gonna eat a piece of candy real quick.
I do the absolute best I can every time.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Good candy. Oh, Dylan, have you seen Captain America's baller emote yet?
No.
Check it out, bro.
I mean, I could see it, but I can't, because if they save the show with this 9th episode, they're probably the best. This is probably better than Breaking Bad.
How?
No, because that ending was ass, dude. No bullshit.
4,
No, that whole season was ass, bro.
1.
Well, no, but it does make sense. I see where they're coming from, but I don't know. I think they're just kind of stupid.
Dude, Season 5 is so bad, motherfuckers are making a theory that they're gonna fix it. Think about
well,
that,
no,
bro.
I can see it because the only way I can see it, because you gotta understand, dude, when Vecna, like, I mean, that's the only way I can see it, because I think Mike might be in a trance. That's the only way I can see it, because when Vecna has his clock out, or you hear the clock chime, someone's in a trance. And so this, what they're saying is that this was an alternate, like, ending.
That'd be really boring.
Which
and a
could
waste
be
of time.
true.
That'd be
It
really
would probably
lazy
be better.
writing, though.
I'm not gonna hold you. If that was the case, it would probably be a better show than Breaking Bad.
No.
But
That is lazy
yes,
ass writing. I will never agree that Stranger Things is better than Breaking Bad, or even on par with it. Stranger Things writing is not nearly close enough to
No, it
Breaking
is definitely
Bad.
that close.
No.
If you really get in deep with it, it is
Nigga,
that
I've
close.
seen the show. That shit's mid compared to Breaking Bad.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not on par.
Nope. Comparing Breaking Bad, Stranger Things is just an isekai anime, bro. It is actually just like a... Stranger Things is a mediocre anime plot. That's what it is. A bunch of children who thought they had nothing get something. They have one person with power, and then they go up against unspeakable odds and succeed. Why? Because they have friends and they're strong. It's actually just the power of friendship ass anime. And then the whole Vecna fight, they went to a training, L11 went to a training arc to fight the boss, to fight the final enemy. It is actually just an anime. Also, we're getting dicked down right now by this Thor.
No, but it's a part of this theory. And it's, I don't know.
Dylan. No, I think it would be really bad though. I think that in itself, like having it to where Vecna was just had them all in a trance, like that's it was all a dream
The thing you gotta understand, man, is that you gotta really understand how strong. You gotta understand how strong Vecna is, bro. This is the same dude in season 4. No, hell no. This is the same dude in season 4 that really, this dude took out a whole fucking army of military soldiers and was fucking sitting there taking bullets. He literally killed a
Didn't he
entire
get shot by a
facility
bullet later though?
in a fucking intelligence group, right? Of fucking like freaks with fucking psychic powers, and all of a sudden fucking Alan's friends come along and fucking kill him and his fucking buddy, the same dude.
Yeah, that's why it's bad writing.
No, I think that's the only way they can.
Damn, please get off, Jeff.
There they are.
Damn, please get off, Jeff, bro.
I'm doing.
Thank you. Also, don't go out yet.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The ending was bad, but I can see them redeeming it. And I see the theory, I really do. It's as if they were that
I think
smart.
that's a lazy ass writing though. I think that's lazy writing.
It's not because they've been building it up. They've been building that up since season 1.
But Dylan,
Since the very beginning.
it was all a dream ending though, and that's just lazy.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
because
it was all a dream ending, and that's kind of fucking lazy.
Always count on me, partner.
That's really lazy. Like Dylan, if you beat a game, right? If you beat a game and then you go through this hard battle, and you won, and you're like, damn, I did it. And then the game ending credits was like, that was all a dream. None of that happened. None of the all the value that you just had in that moment is gone.
You gotta understand.
There's no value there.
I think you're watching it, but you're not listening to it. That's
that
always
shit's
been the
mid.
thing. The entire, but that's the idea of the show, is that them being in a trance. It's been like that since day fucking 1.
No,
Respectfully, it's a
think if anything, it would be a D&D.
movie.
I think anything, it'd be Will or someone would be like, hey.
But that's the thing, because
And that's the
Vecna has
end of
always
our
been
D&D.
Vecna has always been a character since the fucking beginning.
Yeah, and that was actually pretty good writing. I liked that. But like,
And same thing with the whole idea of a trance and like being, because we've seen it with what's her name, Will's mom. She was technically ill when she kept hearing Will, this is then the third.
no, she wasn't.
Not only that, it just kind of like it makes sense. It would be a better ending.
Dude, I'm fighting for my fucking life here, Dylan.
Yeah. Because there's no way fucking Ella and friends killed a big fucking giant bug
yeah, I wish.
monster.
That
I
makes
think
sense.
it would be
Yeah,
a
that
better.
makes sense why it didn't happen. Oh no, that's ass.
It would be a better ending, and that's all Vector. Vector's the main character. He is literally like a telepath. So this makes the most sense.
He's the main character.
Main villain.
Well, yeah. I think though that like having a ending where it was all a dream is lazy ass writing, okay? And like that just might be me. That just might be me. But I think that's some lazy ass writing. Bro's name is Igunta Thor. And I mean like, yeah, it makes sense that the mind character has them all in a trance, but like that shit just sounds lazy. Also, I only wanted to stream for this, Dylan, for that one rant, and I got all my